I'm Mixer Johnny, and I am going to be upgrading Secret Wars to fit into other media. The Beyonder has teleported Marvel heroes and villains to Battle World because he wants to find out what makes humans tick. He is from an extremely old race of aliens called the Beyonders. It would also be nice if they combined it with the second Secret Wars and the coming of Galactus.
The devourer of worlds, tremble at the might of Galactus!
The Beyonder is extremely powerful and he cares about humans. And it would be awesome to see him fight the Molecule Man. The Molecule Man can turn anything into anything else by rearranging its molecules. If you combine this with his mental instability, you get a really good villain. And he's seriously underrated. If he has his own movie, that wouldn't happen. And who better to top Thanos than a godlike being? And if he's in the MCU, there's no way he can be a cloud. And Doctor Doom as the main villain. And they should have the second Secret Wars in it because it has the Fantastic Four as the main characters. It would start out when Thanos wiped out half of life in the universe. It summoned the Beyonder to Earth. Then the Molecule Man would try to stop the Beyonder, and the story would continue on from the Secret Wars until Galactus goes to Earth. Then all of the superheroes would fight Galactus, and the combined power of the Beyonder and the Molecule Man would fight Galactus. And the most brilliant superheroes would come up with the ultimate nullifier that would defeat Galactus like in the coming of Galactus. And for the Fantastic Four being the main characters with the other new superheroes after they've been established in the MCU, you could make it that the universe would end without Galactus because he's a necessary evil. And that it was Reed Richards' idea to use the Molecule Man's powers to turn him into the Lifebringer like in the comics. This could be the Avengers 4 movie, or when they put new superheroes into the MCU after the superheroes that are already in the MCU 10-year contract is up. And instead of using this to combine the Marvel Universe with the Ultimate Universe, they could use it to reboot the MCU. They can use it to combine it with the same universes as Deadpool and X-23. And they can do it in honor of Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Steve Ditko. Because Secret Wars has all of their characters in it, and they created the coming of Galactus. And it would be a good way for them to go out with a bang. They created every Marvel character we know and love today. And they're nice to their fans. I'm sure Stan the Man fans and Jack the King Kirby fans and Steve Ditko fans would love to see it too. Sadly, they died of AIDS, but if you want to honor them by seeing their work, you have a good place to start. And they can always just make it so instead of Spider-Man discovering Venom, they used it to introduce us to Marvel giant monsters like Thing Thang Foom. And we would just love to see a Marvel giant monster movie, especially with Thing Thang Foom, the king of Marvel giant monsters.
And to all of you web-spinning wonders, I proudly say, Excelsior!
And could you imagine it a good Fantastic Four movie? They're one of Stan Lee's greatest creations. And they inspire us to do better. And you would have to have Michael Fassbender as Doctor Doom, because we need someone who has a career as big as Doctor Doom's career. And John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, and Emily Blunt as Invisible Woman, because they would be perfect for a good Fantastic Four movie.